Hey, Blossoming Tribe, this is Amaya Tala, and today is Tarot Day. So, again, not everything in this reading is going to resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates. If you want a more personalized, specific reading for your specific situation, I'm available for personal tarot readings. The information is in the description box below. And also, this reading is based on your current energy. So if the energy shifts, then you know what happens. And take this whether you're a cross watcher or if you, it can apply to your either past, present, or future. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it open. Sacred guides, what do my blossoming tribe? What does my blossoming tribe need to hear right now? What guidance do they need right now? So we got elevation in reverse. Yeah, looks like for you to, before you expand, you have to go deep within first. Like you have to, like before your rocket launches, you have to, you know how, or the bow and arrow, before it moves forward, you have to pull it back first. That's what I'm getting. Way down. Yeah, you need to be anchored. Like there's a butterfly kind of looking thing here, but before, like I feel like before it flies, it needs to be anchored. And you may think that it's because the universe is making it hard for you, or it's like, why is God making this hard for me, or something like that. But it's a very important part of the process, because if you are not grounded, or if you are not anchored, if you don't have the right foundation or the right like if you don't have the right foundation, it's gonna, when you take the flight without the right anchoring, you're just gonna be like, the wind is just gonna sweep you away, and you might actually end up falling down. Like, you know how, like when, I don't know, like when children, like when you make a paper airplane, some of them like put, like fold the airplane at the, like the end part of it, to put some weight, so that when it flies, it's like it glides like stable, like a stabilizer or something, like it glides in a stable manner. Kind of like that is what I'm getting. Like you need to work on your stability first before you actually fly out there, because if you are not stable and you fly, God is saving you from falling down. So we got guarded. God is protecting you. God is guarding you from falling down. So God is not weighing you down. Like God is not stopping you. He's preparing you before you start. Fresh start in reverse. So before you start, He is preparing, or he, she, they are preparing you. God, or whatever you want to call, the higher, the universe, the divine. One more card, please. Give and take in reverse. Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be out of balance. It's gonna be out of balance if God doesn't or why, I don't know why I keep saying God. I don't usually do that. If the universe just lets you take off without the right foundation, and you have divine timing at the bottom of the deck, so it's just a matter of time. You're gonna be prepared. Just be patient with yourself. Just enjoy the process, and be grateful for what the universe is doing. Like, be grateful for this process of preparation, because it's just as important and as fun as anything else. So just enjoy this quiet moment before you face the winds in the sky. Enjoy this moment while you're still on the ground. I'm telling you. I need clarification for each of these cards, Spirit guides. Honor your inner knowing. So at some level, I think you already know this. Maybe this is just a confirmation for you. You know that you still have some work to do. So yeah, just use this time to prepare yourself for flight. You know? Yep. This is time to go within and process whatever needs to be processed within you before you go out there. You know, study about self-development or shadow work or anything that will make you more prepared. You know, learn meditation, how to meditate properly. You know, I do have a one-on-one coaching. I can help you with that if that's something, if you need guidance. So the information is in the description box below. So, because I've been through that as well, and I can definitely help you go through this process without you having like super hard time. Okay. See your seeds grow, spring. It's almost springtime now, although this is a timeless reading. And you know, whatever you invest in here in this process period of being within yourself, or like being in a hermit mode, you're gonna harvest the fruits of that seed. So know that it's just a matter of time before that happens. And you have spiritual teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So this period of your life, I feel like, is teaching you. It's a spiritual teaching that all of us go through. No, like a lot of people, successful people, not everyone probably, when they become successful, it looks like an overnight success. Well, for many of them, they've actually worked on that for years, for like a long time before they got there. And it looks like an overnight success because that's when people finally see the fruits of their labor. But they worked on themselves. They worked on their craft. They worked on their businesses. They studied, they researched, they applied what they've learned. They made mistakes, they failed, and they stood up again, and they became stronger. It's like, it's just part of the process. Even I went through that. So this is a time for you maybe to learn a new skill, a spiritual skill, a self skill, you know, to make you stronger in this life. And patience is one of the most important skills. Patience is one of the most important skills. So maybe you can journal about that and see how patience can teach you something. Okay, arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. What I'm getting here is the universe, the divine is protecting you. Is protecting you. So don't see this as maybe it is a delay, like you feel stuck, but the divine is protecting you and preparing you. So so don't feel bad about this. If you choose or somehow figure out how to have a better attitude, like feel better about this, then you'll take the most out of it, because you'll be able to see the opportunity in this period to work on yourself, and actually that your harvest in the future is going to be a lot more if you take advantage of this period where you can really cultivate and till the fertile soil for you to become better in the future. So yeah, shed old skin underneath the deck. This is time to shed old skin. So maybe you still have some unlearning to do, some patterns that you need to change or let go of, so that you'll be more prepared in the future. So let me get just maybe 3 last messages. 3 last messages from your blossoming tribe. The presence of love will cast out fear. So if you are feeling fearful, just know that you are loved. You are loved in this process. You know, logically we think that, you know, a lot of us tend to think linearly, that things like if you do A, B, C, then you're gonna get to D to Z in a linear fashion. But the universe, time doesn't exist, I guess, in the spirit realm. So the universe like knows the right timing for you. So don't feel like you're being left behind or you're being delayed. See this as a love that is being given to you. And sometimes that just entails trust, and that's something. It's a lesson. Another lesson that's very important in this life is to trust. How to trust the universe. I choose love no matter what. So the universe is really telling you that what's going on with you is that you are being loved. Yes, this is the last one. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Yeah, I think there is a general tendency for a lot of us to want to make things happen. And we want, like, we have our own, like, agendas or something that's coming from, you know, what we want to, positive things that we want to create for the world. But we forget that there is a natural process. We forget that it's a nurturing process, that if you, this is not, one of the things that we're unlearning from our society right now is forcing things, because that's how colonization is, like, you know, I don't know what best word to use, but people take advantage of people. People force people to do things they don't want to do. People rush people. People dominate people, and they forget that we are here to love each other, to nurture each other, to be patient with each other, to be present with each other. And I think the universe or the divine is is teaching you this, even in your process of helping the world. That the process of helping the world, if you really want to be authentic about it, is nurturing. There's a process. You have to be present in every part of the process. So as important the outcome is, it is important. It's really about the sacredness of the journey, the stories that you tell, the stories that you go through in your journey, in your adventure, and the wisdom you're going to gain from that process, from your stories, from your adventure, that you're going to be passing on to people. So for example, in this hermit mode that you're going to be in, you could be learning something that you will be teaching people in the future. And if you bypass that, if you just go to the outcome right away, what are you going to teach? I'm sure you're going to teach a lot, but you're going to miss that lesson that maybe other people are supposed to learn from you. And you can only be present in that if you are patient. And that is one of the the teachings of patience. Is patience teaches us to be present in the moments that we tend to overlook, we tend to take for granted, when the success that we're looking for, it's actually already there. The gems are already in front of us, and we're so attached to this certain outcome that's like way out in the future. We overlook the gems and the tools, the practices, the good moments that are in front of us in this present moment that may actually cultivate the outcome that we want in the future, or may even change the outcome that you would want, because it may give you this wisdom, or it may give you this realization that makes you realize, oh wait, that is actually not the outcome I want. Maybe this is the outcome I want. And we miss that when we're so attached to the outcome. And the universe, the divine, is protecting you, because if the universe or the divine gives you the outcome that you want, and you realize that's not the outcome that you want, you're going to realize that, one, maybe you've wasted time and energy. Two, you're going to be so lost. So maybe the universe is telling you to reflect more. I'm not saying that that's not the outcome for you. Maybe it is, but if it's not, maybe that's what the universe wants you to do. So yeah, just see the value in this present moment, what you're gonna learn from this present moment, and enjoy it the best you can, because once this present moment is gone, it's gone. And you will never get it back again, so might as well enjoy it. So that's what I have for you for this reading. If you want a personal reading more specific to your situations, for what you're going through, I am available for personal tarot readings. And if you want one-on-one coaching so that I can actually guide you through the specific situations that you're in, I'm also available for one-on-one coaching as well. So with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoy your present moment. And until next time, I'll see you, Blossoming Tribe. Take care, and many, many, many blessings. Bye.